Happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration, the greatest words coming from a brother for freedom in the history of our nation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon, light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But hundreds of years later, the Negro still is not free. Hundreds of years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. Hundreds of years later, the Negro lives in a lonely island of poverty in the midst of vast ocean of material prosperity. Hundreds of years later, the Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land. And so we've come here and we have to say today, yes we can. Let us not wallow in the whale valleys of despair. I say to you today, my friends and my brothers, and so even though we shall face difficulties of today and tomorrow, today, yes we can. And today, yes we can. We once thought to ourselves that we brothers and sisters in the Negro world will never be able to grow to be able to say what we feel and what we live in today and tomorrow. And now, the dream of the brother Martin Luther King has come true. And so we thank the Lord God Almighty, we thank Yahweh, we thank Allah, we thank all the brothers, and we thank all the people who made it possible to make our black brother Barack Obama here They think and they say that we are a people that are not to be. We live in this world like everybody else lives in this world. And through our music today, we surely stand here tonight and say to you all, fellow brothers and sisters, exactly just one thing that goes like this. Yes, we can.